Riverdale Season 2, how many episodes are left in this season of the Netflix series? Archie Andrews, Betty Cooper, Veronica Lodge and Jughead Jones were mystified by the identity of the Black Hood in Riverdale. The whole town descended into chaos as they try to uncover the murderer's identity, which has now been revealed. However, the show has teased that the story is far from over, with new dramatic twists being thrown in. The show took a break over Christmas, but the story of Riverdale and its people is now back, and there is more to come. If the episode after the Christmas break is anything to go by, the craziness is due to get amped up. Season 2 has a staggering 22 episodes, which is double that of the first season. Here is everything you need to know. How can I watch Riverdale? Netflix released the first episode of Season 2 on October 11. Since then, the episodes have been dropped on a weekly basis. New episodes featuring the best friends air every Wednesday in the US on CW at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Episodes are then made available on Netflix the Thursday after at around 8 a.m. GMT, to the joy of British viewers. When are the next episodes of Riverdale being released? There are 11 episodes left in Season 2 of Riverdale. The mid-season finale of Riverdale aired on Thursday, December 14 in the UK. Riverdale then took a break which lasted until January 2018. Episode 11, titled The Went live on January 25, 2018 in the UK. The remaining episodes will air in the US on Episode 12, The Wicked and the Divine, January 31, Episode 13, The Telltale Heart, February 7, Episode 14, The Hills Have Eyes, February 14, Episode 15, There Will Be Blood, February 21, Episode 16, Primary Colors, February 28, Episode 17, The News Titans, March 7, Episode 18, A Night to Remember, April 18. The dates for Episodes 17-22 have yet to be confirmed. What has happened so far in Season 2? Season 1 ended with Archie's dad Fred's life hanging by a thread after being shot by the Black Hood. The big theme of Riverdale Season 2 has been uncovering the identity of the shooter. Because of this, the season has been a lot darker than the first season. During Fred's slow recovery, Archie goes on a frantic revenge mission to find the identity of the person who shot his dad. The plot thickens when the Black Hood kills Ems Grundy, Archie's old fling and school teacher. Archie takes matters into his own hands and creates a group that will patrol the streets to keep the town safe. The Red Circle makes a viral video, calling out the Black Hood. The group disbands after experiencing negativity from parents and the principal. After his father is put in jail, Jughead moves school to the south side, which leads to tensions between him and his friends. Betty and Jughead's relationship has been on a rocky road as Jughead tries to balance his double life. He eventually becomes part of the Southside Serpents, his dad's motorbike gang. Meanwhile, Betty has been receiving personal letters from the Black Hood, giving her ultimatums. She plays along, thinking it will lead them to reveal their identity. Veronica and Archie's relationship has bloomed this season. Veronica has been supporting Archie through his troubles. In episode 8, House of the Devil, the series took a break from the Black Hood to focus on the characters' storylines. Jughead's dad F.P. Jones was released from jail and starts working at the local restaurant Pops. Veronica and Archie's relationship appeared to be heating up, only for her to not reciprocate when Archie dropped the L word. The episode heavily focuses on the relationships of Archie and Veronica, as well as Jughead and Betty. The episode left viewers questioning if both the couples had broken up. The season finale ended when the identity of the Black Hood was revealed. Things seemingly slip back to normal for the teenagers. Veronica has returned the L word, and relationships are beginning to patch up. That is until Archie is virtually blackmailed to report on the activities of his girlfriend Veronica's family. Other things seem to spin out of control, with a civil war rising at Riverdale High and Cheryl's mother working as a prostitute. In the most recent episode, The Rester, allegiances were formed, threats were made, and Archie tries desperately to find out what Hiram Lodge is up to. What will happen in the rest of Season 2? Now that the identity of the Black Hood has been revealed, what will the show focus on? It does not seem like Riverdale will be any less dramatic in 2018. Show writer Roberto Aguirre-Saccosa has said, "The second half of Season 2 gets back to a little bit of Riverdale basics, which is focused on stories at the school, kind of getting back in the deep on the relationships and the friendships. There's still going to be a pulpy noir crime element to the second half, but there will be a resurgence of high school hijinks, and getting back to the roots of what Archie's all about, which is the kids and the school." Actress Camila Mendez, who plays Veronica Lodge, hinted to Harper's Bazaar magazine about what would happen in the rest of Season 2. She said, "It's less about plot and more about what these characters are going through. There's a huge reveal at the end, a huge twist that really sets off Season 2.